We've last visited Strive U in late August. The students were getting ready to move in. They were excited and a little anxious. Now they're bursting with confidence. For 22 years, Noel Thompson's mom made him breakfast. Now he cooks his own. Today, French toast.
Like I haven't made food before. It's a challenge for me.
Noel shares his student apartment with Jeff Goronitis.
Girl, 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 you gonna set me on fire.
They are both enrolled in a new program called Strive U that teaches young people with developmental disabilities how to live on their own. The first class has 6 students.
This was a real need in the community, that people left high school and for the most part fell into what parents refer to as a black hole.
Strive U students lead busy lives. Today, Noel's first stop is the bank.
Just cashing today. Thank you.
He always carries his cell phone.
Am I depositing my talent tree check?
Afterwards, he heads to the Portland Pirates office, where he gets to present a check to Strive.
$1,581.
Noel raised this money. He worked at the Pirates office for 3 months, selling tickets for the January 16th game, Strive Night.
I would say, my name is Noah Thompson with the Portland Pirates.
You know, the first day it was trying to remember, what the ticket price was and what the game date was to get to the point where we were, on January 15th, where you walk in our door and pick up the phone and ding, 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 just dialing for dollars, just like any one of our other staff would have.
All of the Strive students hold jobs as part of the program. Noel's classmate, Christina Mayotte, works at Dorigo Management.
People with disabilities should have a chance.
Dick Wigton at Talent Tree makes the matches. He says the students aren't the only ones who benefit.
They all are very eager and have great personalities and a wonderful attitude. They're so happy to have the opportunity to go to work in this kind of an environment. That rubs off in the companies that they're working in.
The Strive U students don't just study job skills and life skills, they also go to college here at the University of Southern Maine.
In a special class, they have learned everything from how to take notes to public speaking.
My name is Noah Thompson, and I'm doing a poem. When I see you, I go crazy because you are so beautiful in my mind. Noah Thompson.
And soon, all of them will begin their first elective.
So today we're going to talk about our continuing education class.
Noel's enrolled in a business class. Julie Germain will take Chinese. She already has tapes from the library. In class today, they discuss what to expect at continuing ed.
Do whatever you want, right?
Yep.
Because you're an independent thinker.
And also it's your life, too.
It's your life, exactly.
Everyone involved in Strive U says the students are doing even better than expected.
It's really experience for me because I haven't been on my own before.
Noel's mom is thrilled by how happy he is.
It's like a dream, and I still have to pinch myself to believe that it's really happened. It's even better than we had hoped.
But not everything has gone perfectly. In December, one of the students, Jake Chappelle, got sick and died of an unexpected medical problem.
Things happened very, very quickly with Jake's death and illness, and it's something that we're really still dealing with.
The staff and students are soldiering on despite their grief, and perhaps because of it as well. Noel believes Jake is watching and encouraging him.
Jake wants us to do stuff what we want to do.
One event Jake loved is Strive Night. Every Friday night, young people with developmental disabilities gather in South Portland to play games and dance. The Strive U students are regulars here. It's clear they are admired by their peers.
And I don't even know if the students realize how important what they're doing is yet, but I really see them as, really being very important to the community at large, and especially the community of people with developmental disabilities.
And now, really, for the first time, they're living that, and they're really experiencing that for themselves, and really liking it a lot.
6 happy, hard-working young people leading a revolution. Strive U is funded through a grant from the state as well as private fundraising. Its director believes that in the long run, Strive U will save money, because if these young people were not living on their own, they would cost the state an average of $40,000 a year in Medicaid funding and other costs. If you'd like to learn more about Strive U and its parent program, Strive, you can log on to our website and click on FMI. Tonight at 11, we will look at how Strive U has changed the outlook for teenagers with developmental disabilities.
Great.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Jen.
Jen.
The Attorney General's office has settled a case.
Learning how to face life with more confidence and independence thanks to Strive U. Extremely hard to get into. 65 young people with developmental disabilities have applied for next fall, and there are only 6 slots. But for those lucky enough to get into the program, Strive U has changed the way they look at the future. News Center's Jennifer Rooks has this special report.
By night, he's a dance machine. By day, a high school senior. Joel Spadinger is a young man with big dreams.
I want to be a rapper, grow up, be on BET. I want to be a wrestler and learn about animals.
But for many kids like Joel with developmental disabilities, those dreams come to a halt after high school. Parents call it the black hole, where these young people go with no more school and fewer services.
I always let these years, I wouldn't think of them. I mean, I really focused on the baby and then the 1-year-old and the 2-year-old, and would not allow myself to think toward the future because there wasn't a lot of hope.
Christina Mayotte knows about the black hole. She lived with her parents for 8 years after graduating from Lewiston High School.
Stay at home, be in my room all the time. Except pornos.
Christina is now pursuing her dreams. She is part of the first class of students at Strive U, a new program that teaches young people with disabilities to live on their own, hold down jobs, and go to college. And she wants to spread the word about Strive U to other teenagers.
I think they should go for it because they don't know what they can do in the society as long as they can try their hardest and do the best they can. They can do anything they want to do.
Joel doesn't need to hear those words. Just the existence of Strive U has given him and his family hope. Joel plans to spend a 5th year here at Cape Elizabeth High School and then apply to Strive U. And yes, he knows admissions are competitive.
If he's refusing to do something, we kind of play that, this isn't the kind of person they're going to be looking for at Strive U, and it's been great. It's worked wonderfully because he'll really pull himself together and just decide, okay, all right.
Every Friday night at the social gathering known as Strive Night, Joel sees the Strive U students and is reminded what he might be able to do. His mom sees it too.
I've always really tried not to put limits on him, and I think now the sky's the limit.
When you're here, then that's it. It's starting my new life by myself.
In Cape Elizabeth, Jennifer Rooks, News Center.
And if you'd like to learn more about Strive U, you can go to our website and log on to FMI.
The Freeport Fire